Hey guys, Riley here, current lead vocalist of In Currents based in DeKalb, Illinois, Northern Illinois region, formerly known as the City of White, and just here to address a couple of things that have been, weighing on the band, weighing on me personally. Just giving you basically a giant update. And start off, we just got out of the studio, recorded a couple songs, absolutely amazing. Very proud of them. Can't wait to release them and actually say that, hey, I did this. And I know the other guys are just as excited as I am. You know, it's something you've never heard before. Very heavy, very passionate, very deep meaning behind them, and very, very good in my opinion. I can't wait for you guys to hear them. Just a couple more touches, and they'll be ready to go. And yeah, over the past year, we've changed our name, gone through a couple member changes. A lot of stuff's been going on, and I figured I'd like to address them ever since January 2012 when the City of White was born. And it's been a great run. It's been a great ride. A bunch of fun, but you learn a lot. And if there's one thing I've learned about the music industry is that I don't want to be a part of it because, granted, we're a small time band. We're not fucking the Acacia Strain or Between the Buried and Me or Paramore. Covering every genre there is or anything like that. But we've had labels talk to us, we've had management firms talk to us, just people, and it ranges anywhere from us paying them to book us or whatever to them paying us to book us and this other stuff. And we've never taken a contract offer for several reasons, and thankfully we never did because the labels, for instance, none of the management, but the labels, a couple of them are in big lawsuits. A couple of them are no longer in the business because they unfortunately went under, and I'm very grateful that we never decided to take them up on their offer. Never knew how that would have ended. But we've had, I think we've had potential. I think that we've done a good job. But I think the music industry is quite a disgusting place where it's focused more on how much money you can turn and how tight your ripped pants are as opposed to what does your music mean and can kids take something from it. Yeah, obviously you want to turn a profit at the end of the day, and if you're going to be doing it for a career, obviously you need to make a living off of it. I mean, musicians need to eat too. But instead of just trying to sell this hope, positivity bullshit, actually stand behind it. Like, bands like The Ghost Inside, The Kelly Morale, August Burns Red, Bless the Fall, those are the people that, deserve the time of day in the music industry. They've done nothing but, you know, work hard, do what they want. And yeah, they've, had label promotions and all that stuff, but, they're the guys that stay after the shows, the House of Blues, and they hang out with their fans. They take pictures, they sign autographs, they stay 4 hours late so that they can barely make it to the venue the next day on their 45-day tour while they're away from their loved ones. And those are the good people in the music industry. But I mean it from the bottom of my heart when I say to hell with the music industry, and that's why I don't want to be a part of it anymore. But besides that, there's the personal note of things. And, we started out as a young band. We were 16, 17 years old when we started this band, and now we're 19. We're all 19 years old actually right now, which is, there's only like a 40-day period of the year where we're all the same age, but no, we're there. And a lot's changed since, we started. Just a couple of hardcore kids, with, our ears stretched in high school. It's like, hey, you listen to Pierce the Veil? Yeah, you want to play a band? I mean, cool, let's do it. But we've gone a long way since then, and we've been on tour, had some merch, had some great studio time, and it's just time to continue, I guess. But personally, I've changed a lot, not just musically. You graduate high school, you ask yourself, oh shit, what the fuck am I gonna do? And it just kind of hits you. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I thought the band was the answer, and at the same time, I tried going to college full time, tried working full time, and couldn't do it. So I dropped out of school, tried focusing on work, tried focusing on the band, and I just started neglecting my family and friends. I'm trying to get back with them because I miss them. They're the most important things to me, and I don't know why I could ever think that I can substitute them with something as empty as the music industry. But don't get me wrong, I take great pride and passion in the music that we've created as a band, and I'm very proud of it. But at the same time, it doesn't even compare to my family and friends and loved ones. But I've lost a lot of family and friends just from me neglecting them because of this band, or because I was working 70 hours a week so I could fund the band, and we all worked full time just so we could get merch, get bus insurance, get studio time. I mean, it's all expensive, but we were never one of those rich local bands that had kickers on their drums for their first show, had lighting and stage scrims and all that crap. I mean, we were never one of those bands. Never had wireless guitars and wireless basses. Never had any of that crap. And we're still struggling to this day. All of our time and money goes into the band, pretty much. And we try to do that for you guys, because you guys mean the world to us. But I mean, I need to give back to my family and friends for neglecting them for so long. I need to get back to them. I need to show them what they mean to me, because they mean more to me than a fucking diamond record ever would. Granted, I don't think that would ever happen, but nevertheless, my family, friends, and loved ones are the ones that really matter, because they stuck by my side when I became a neglectful asshole, and eventually a lot of them just said, "All right, Riley, you want to do the music thing? That's fine. Choose music over us." And for like a 2-week period, I was like, "All right, fine. I will choose music over you guys. I'll be the biggest thing in the world." And then reality hit me, and it's like, no, 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 no. Music's great, but your family and the people that always supported you and never gave up on you, those are the people that really matter. Those are the things that really matter. The feelings that I get from them are better than anything I felt on stage. And maybe that makes me weak. Maybe that makes me an undedicated musician. So be it. I'll take that. You can call me whatever you want, as long as I can have my family and friends back. But yeah, I'm gonna resign from the band, and I'm okay with that, because when we started this band, I wanted three things only. I wanted to go on tour, I wanted to sell 100 t-shirts, and I wanted one kid to tell me that I had a positive influence on his or her life. We went on tour. It was a great time. Having people let us sleep at their house, feeding us, buying merch is unbelievable feeling. And we've sold so many t-shirts, I don't even know where to count. And I've had kids do reports on me for their high school and college projects, explaining why I'm a good influence and why I'm their hero, when by no means should I ever be considered a hero. I'm just some 19-year-old kid that lost everybody he loved because he was a bastard. So I'm not a good influence. I'm not. You can listen to my words, but don't live like I did. And that's part of the reason why I need to quit the band, because I need to change who I am, because nothing's more important than the people that love you. It took me a while to learn that, but it's true. And some people left, and I'll do everything in my power to get them back. I think it's only fair. So I think I can say that I accomplished everything I wanted to do with this band. One of the highlights of this band was in regards to having an influence on people. We were at a show, and after our set, this girl comes up to me, and she just gives me a giant bear hug, and I'm like, huh, that's odd. Maybe our set was really good. And then she's almost on the verge of tears, and she's telling us how important our music is to her and how much of a positive impact it's had on her life and how it helps her. And that is enough right there for me to say that I've been a success in what I set out to do. And I'm okay with that. But with all that being said, we have a couple shows left. We have one July 26th in Grays Lake. We have one August 2nd with the My Ticket Home in DeKalb, and then I'm trying to do one a couple days after that with just a bunch of local buddies of ours, a bunch of bands that we grew up playing with that we love. Hopefully they're down. I know I'm down. And other than that, I just feel that it's only right that I share something with you guys that I've learned from all this. And it's don't ever forget where you came from, or who you are, or where you want to be for that matter, or especially who you want to be there with. Because the people that you want to be there with are the most important things in the world. Directions may change. Your life direction may change. But the people that are there supporting you and the people that love you should never change. If they have your side, make sure that you always do your best to keep them by your side. Because those are the real things that matter in life. Materials don't mean anything. Yeah, memories are cool. It doesn't matter, how cool you were. It just matters how many people you're able to tell you love and mean it and have an impact on them directly. They can be by your side for whatever it is you're doing, because if they love you, they'll support you. And that's why I need to resign my position as the vocalist of In Currents, effective in August, just because I forgot who I needed by my side. But with all that being said, we will be recording 4 more songs in August, and they are going to be the most passionate, heartfelt songs we've ever written, and they are going to be amazing. And then I'll leave it up to Vlad, Matt, and Jack to do whatever they want to do. They have every right to do what they want to do. They're great, talented musicians, and I have the utmost faith in them. I love those guys. And thank you for your time.